What's up? It's your boy Karceno here, live in the gym. About to do my shoot arounds as usual. Getting ready for the finals. So, people ask me about Adam Silver. They want to ask me about evaluating him. This is a guy, I think this is his third season on the job. And let's assess him and go over some of the things that has happened in the league. As I allow, because we're live chatting, I want the public to have their intake in it. While we're waiting for people to load up, I'm gonna shoot some hoops. Jeez. All right, now I'm warmed up. I'm 1 for 5 because I'm shooting in a jacket. But let's talk about Adam Silver. Now, he's been on the job for what? 3 years? This is like his third season. So we're kind of getting his input on the game, or his imprint rather on the game. And as we're seeing him play the game, as far as how he's positioning the pieces of what he wants the league to resemble, you know, we're kind of like, cause I came from the movies, homie. I saw Wonder Woman. By the way, this is the Guardian of the Galaxy shirt. Star-Lord. The Xeno Lord. So, I didn't come here as a regular workout day. I came here because I had to pass this place. So anyway, Adam Silver. What is people saying about him as far as his evaluation? If I had to do a letter grade from A to F, I would say right now he's at a D. Okay, because he came in, he's dealing with the pieces that were left for him. And I'm seeing now in year 3, his real input, or his imprint rather, on this game. And his imprint on the game has not really panned out to be successful at all. For the past 2 seasons, it seems like their concern is about the marketing of only 2 teams, and that is Golden State and Cleveland. When David Stern was the commissioner, even in the post-Jordan era, they were focused on more than 2 teams. Even when the Lakers was winning, you had interesting teams throughout the playoffs. Even the Sacramento Kings with Chris Webber and Bibby and Doug Christie and all those guys. That team that had Vlade Divac, you were actually glued in. The Portland Trail Blazers with Rasheed and all those guys, the Detroit Resurgence, you saw a variety of different teams that the Eastern Conference Finals and all those things, it made sense. Even when the Big Three was out with Ray Allen, KG and Paul Pierce, you still had competition. They were promoting Cleveland. They were promoting Indiana. You still had teams that were doing stuff in the league. They weren't promoting two teams. And with this format we're seeing now, all the marketing and budget dollars go towards Cleveland, Golden State. San Antonio could be playing Memphis. They're promoting Golden State and Cleveland. And the problem is, the reason why they're doing this and how it's hurting them is the fact is they're catering Adam Silver, especially because he's the commissioner. He came in during the Donald Sterling crisis. Like 3 months on the job, here he is dealing with Donald Sterling. That was his first, he didn't even get his coat off. So I didn't blame him for that situation, but the decision that was handed down and rendered, 3 months on the job, he has a $1 billion lawsuit in which he was included in. As a person, he was included in the lawsuit. Let me see if I could do a cool over the head shot while the camera on. Oh, I guess it didn't work out. But anyway, so he was involved in a lawsuit that included him for $1 billion. So I gave him a pass. Let me see if I can use the camera. Hey, it went in. But I gave him a pass on a lot of this stuff because of what he was going through, how it was dumped in his lap. But now we get to see his imprint on the game. And you know what he's doing and what their strategy is? They're promoting the game of basketball to people who don't watch it. Let me repeat. They're promoting the game of basketball based on the people who don't watch the game. They promote to people who watch clips on the internet. They watch highlights. They watch a crossover move and somebody fall down. They are promoting to them, which is the wrong way to go. Because once you start promoting to them, they don't care about the game anyway. That's just something they'll click on and look at and go to something else. That doesn't help the game. They're not going to watch that. That means they're going to watch that moment and what you sell them. So they're selling these people to focus on the game. And all they want to see if he's going to do that move he did when he's going to make somebody fall down. Dude, ill, man. I'm like, that's it. They don't even watch the games. So you're wasting money putting this stuff on the court. The game is rendered nothing because all these guys coming in trying to do what they saw on the internet clip. None of these guys know how to play a structured game of basketball. So now you have a problem. And nobody likes watching the games because it's a 20-point blowout with one team that's overmatched completely against a team that's undermatched completely. But you're promoting it like a day before the game starts or once the game is set. But other than that, we have seen no true marketing behind no other teams except for Cleveland and Golden State. LeBron, Steph Curry. There is no rival for LeBron in the East. None. No other team to make you think he won't be back in the finals next year. Why wouldn't he be? You haven't created any type of alternative team that could vie for any type of championship or any type of challenge for LeBron James. But you know what started this? The OKC Miami Heat series. Once they put the OKC and the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals, that was the first time they really experimented with doing this whole internet buzz. And when they put OKC in the NBA Finals against the Miami Heat, they did all these record numbers. And the internet was abuzz because they had new blood in there. The young talent of OKC. Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, they were in the finals and the people loved it. It was something exciting and new. And the numbers were up. And they thought the numbers are up because of what we did, this marketing plan. Yes, that was a good way to introduce the public to some new talent. But you roll back the clock and regressed and started putting up these Cleveland Golden State series as this is the new Lakers and Celtics of our era. Nobody wants to see LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers in the NBA Finals. LeBron went from one team to another team, and you stuck him immediately right back in the finals. Come on. People are not dumb. This season has been one of the worst NBA seasons in history. You thought last year's playoffs were the worst? True, it has been. But this is even worse. You got two teams in the NBA Finals that's only lost one game combined. Only lost one game combined. You didn't even have a game for Memorial Day. Normally, the NBA Finals go, there's a game on Memorial Day that normally starts the NBA Finals. It's over by Father's Day. That's how the NBA Finals work. You missed the Memorial Day weekend, you don't even have a game. How terrible of scheduling is this? So if I'm grading him fairly, I have to give him a D. You know, I give him a D. Because as a commissioner, I mean, they're good with marketing and trying to jazz it up to the younger audience. They got the NBA awards with Drake and adding hip hop to it because you're catering to people that don't watch the game. You're catering to video gamers. You're not catering to the people that pay money to go see it. You're not catering to the people that take their families. You're catering to the 18, 19-year-old who's gonna breeze through and maybe watch the big highlight games. So they're not gonna know Milwaukee Bucks. They're not gonna know who Booker is from Phoenix. They're not gonna know who these guys are. I mean, the guy scored 70 points in the game and nobody talks about it. It's not even mentioned because you don't market the teams. You're not doing your job as commissioner. That's just what it is. No, this year it exposed everything. It exposed the corruption and exposed the lies. Don't matter, he scored them. Michael Jordan scored 63 in a playoff loss to Boston. They still talk about it. Somebody scored 70 points in a game, you talk about it. That's just how it is. But this season was the worst. Once Cleveland was getting beat, even with the advantages, LeBron James goes in panic mode. They were in first place. He was complaining. I don't know how we're gonna repeat. I don't know what we're gonna do. We're too top heavy. We need somebody else to help us out. We're not gonna make it. The reason why he did that in the interview, so he could cry out to the commissioner, to the owner, to let the NBA know, I don't think we're gonna make it back to the NBA Finals. You guys gonna have to help us out. And all of a sudden, we seen a team, the Atlanta Falcons, who were fourth in the East. They're trying to beat Cleveland. and beat Cleveland because they're number one in their division, number one team. You trade your all-star shooting guard or whatever, small forward, whatever position he plays, Korver, you trade him for Mo Williams, a guy who they picked up just before they won the championship, who brought nothing to the table whatsoever. A guy who wasn't even playing. And the NBA approved the trade for him to go there. LeBron James now he needs another ball handler. And mysteriously, out of the blue, Dallas, who still has to pay the salary of Darren Williams and Andrew Bogut, for no particular reason, decide to waive both those players right when LeBron James said he needed them. Why would Dallas be trying to help out Cleveland? This is the type of hypocrisy that has made the league look ridiculous. See, what the NBA used to do is try to disguise this and make it look real. Now, they don't care. They figure the general public are the guys that we're selling this to, are the guys that's on the internet. And their attention span don't last long enough for them to care. So they'll be like, hey, this is messed up. By tomorrow, they'll be, ooh, nice dunk. They think you're all stupid. So that's why they treat you as such. They don't even try to hide it no more. One hand free throws, baby. But listen, it's very simple. It's very, very, very simple. The NBA is a business. Greek the Freak and all these other guys. I'm gonna shoot a three with one hand. Let's see that. I'm gonna shoot a three. Come out here, shoot a three with one hand. Well, that didn't work out. But it's a business, and what they do is they try to promote and make the most money out of the high market cities. That's why you see the same teams every year vying for a championship. Dallas is the least of that team. Either one, two, or all three of those cities will be in there. Texas and basketball go hand in hand. It's always hot, so they can play it year round. Outdoors, indoors, they're basketball, basketball, basketball. And Texas is huge. So their markets, they fill up stadiums. They're gonna make sure Houston, San Antonio, and Dallas will at least be in contention or win some games. Now, Adam Silver knows how the system works. And they're saying, well, why won't they put the New York Knicks in there? Because the New York Knicks is gonna sell out whether they win or lose, period. And plus it builds the nostalgia up. The Knicks haven't won, but the people still sell out the Gardens. It's $1 billion. It's $1 billion organization, the New York Knicks. It's the home of the NBA offices. It's high-end bridge and tunnel crowds going to the games. So that's what it details. So now you know why everything is down, because the referees who's supposed to control the game to make the game more competitive. It's hard when you have a bunch of team players out here who can't play basketball. The average player that used to come in the game, they used to play the post. You've removed the post game out to clear the lanes so that the guards can be the guys in control, so they can have an easier path to the basket. That's why anybody scoring 20 points today is a joke. You'd be like, man, LeBron had 28 though. Yeah, but did you see the game? He sucked. It don't even matter. Any knucklehead could score 20 points. They don't play any defense. So you're comparing the way they played in the 80s as to a team that plays now, when the lanes would have been clogged. You couldn't go to the post without getting banged or an elbow. LeBron has 0 post game. Everything now is Euro style. It's either pick and roll, go to the basket, lane is open, or I'm gonna shoot a 3 from the top of the key or way 50 feet out. That's how people are playing the game now. So how can you call fouls when people are shooting 3s all the time? It's hard to get to the free throw line if you're not in the hole trying to battle in the boards to get fouled or drive, and no one's challenging you when you drive up to the basket now. They don't want to get embarrassed or dunked on. They go, whoa, and let you lay the ball up, which leads to bad basketball. It leads to bad playoff games, and it leads to people up 20 points, lose 20 points in the same quarter. Now they're down 20 points. It's ridiculous. This game has gotten ridiculous. And how do you teach that? So I hope you guys understand now, when I critique Adam Silver, it is from a professional standpoint only. I think he's terrible with what's happening. He waits till something becomes a problem, and it becomes a national problem. When players started resting and sitting out games, he let it go on till it became a major problem. Now it's something we got to address. Now it's too late. You should have alerted the commissions and got the union involved as soon as this stuff started happening. If you want to rest your players, do it on certain dates and times. The scheduling is terrible. For Golden State, they had a better gripe than anybody in the world, because they're in Oakland. They got to travel all the way across to the Midwest. They got to go all the way fly to New York. It's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. They come home for one day and got to go fly back across. I was like, it don't even make sense. Whoever's doing this scheduling is nuts. So when Golden State was losing most of these games, they were exhausted. They went flying all day. I got jet lagged off one flight. They flew like 3 plane flights across the equator, back and forth. They got to play Portland. They got to fly all the way back. Then I'm like, what kind of scheduling is this? Because the people who are doing it, obviously, which is the commissioner's part of his job, is to make sure they're doing this job to where the scheduling makes sense. Normally when you bring a team and they go to like the West Coast and they play like Houston, they play Houston, Dallas, San Antonio, the Texas Triangle. That's what it's called. So you on 3 road games, you play, especially if you're on the East, you play 3. You're going to be playing Dallas, you're going to be playing Houston, and you're going to be playing San Antonio. They're each 2 hours away. So that way you knock them out. You don't have no problems with scheduling. And that's my thing is, there is nothing wrong with the formula. Like, there was no need, except for greed, that they wanted to get 2 games at home and 2 games on the road to the 8th seed in the first round, or whoever was the first round, when it was best of 5. Best of 5 made sense. You don't need a 7-game series in the first round. That just makes no sense whatsoever. But to the NBA it does, because why? Marketing. We can get an extra game. So what good is that now? You got 1 extra game. Instead of somebody getting swept in 3, they had to play an extra game of 4 to know who's the best team. Adam Silver, like I told the people in case you just got here, And this is what's happening and what's wrong with the NBA. They are marketing the game to people who don't watch the game. They are marketing this game to people who are on the internet doing 50 other different things, who watch highlights. And that is the way they are ruining the game of basketball. They show you a clip of a guy that's falling down. Oh, he crossed him, he fell down. That was dope. And it gets 500,000 views. They're promoting the game to them. They're not promoting the game to the guy who watches with his family, who's gonna take his family to the game. They're not promoting to them. They're promoting to a bunch of 19, 20-year-old idiots who play NBA 2K17. That's who they want to promote the game to. They're going to be shooting threes from half court like Steph Curry. They don't know about the games or the plays. They're promoting the game to them. No, it's not about us. The old people are the ones that's in the stands. Do you see any teenagers in the stands? No, they at home watching the game on TV, or matter of fact, they watching it on their PS4. And they only watching highlights. They gonna watch ESPN because they was too busy playing 2K17. They're not even worried about it. The older guys are the ones that buy the tickets to the games. Don't you see me sitting courtside at games? And that's what I'm saying. So if you're marketing to them, that's why the NBA has changed. You see marketing for how many teams? 2. Golden State, Cleveland. Memphis could be playing San Antonio. It's a marquee game. They're showing you highlights of LeBron James, Steph Curry. I'm like, why are we seeing highlights of LeBron and Steph Curry if Memphis is playing San Antonio? We don't need to see highlights of them. Market these players. Tell us about them. We shouldn't have to find out about them right before the game and at halftime. How much money is that going to cost you to market some of these other players? We don't care if you give them a nickname. That doesn't mean anything. Greek the Freak. I mean, yeah, okay, that's cool, but now you cheat Milwaukee out of it because they're a small market city, but instead you want to give us Toronto so you can show us videos of Jurassic Park because they got all those fans, and they got Drake there, so Drake could be at the games. So we got to watch them, DeRozan, a team that LeBron could easily beat. It's ridiculous. It is just so utterly ridiculous what they've done to this game. Now I'm gonna shoot around a little bit. I did do a movie review for Wonder Woman. It's already up. It's on the Screen Fiend. It's already going. And I'm gonna sit here, shoot a little hoop. No, it's not that. It's that the AAU is ran by those same people who basically don't know anything about basketball. AAU is, anybody could be an AAU coach. All you got to do is have money. If you want to pay the fines and fees, guess what? You're an AAU coach. You take the test, pass the test, you're a coach. And then you got all these guys who love basketball, who watch Michael Jordan play, and they think they know the game of basketball. So they're teaching these kids. Telling him, man, why don't you do this? Run this play. And then they got a couple of players who have talent, and all they do is get the one player the ball, and everybody else just get the rebound and pass it around. That's AAU. One guy putting on a show, trying to cross somebody up, and that's it. The Europeans is what made the game better, because the Europeans can shoot. The Europeans, they focused on shooting the basketball and scoring. Our game used to be like that, but we digress. We don't care about shooting and scoring no more. We care about crossing somebody and making them fall down. They blame Allen Iverson for that. Oh! Oh! Oh, dude! So, well, traveling don't exist in the NBA no more. LeBron James done showed you that. So that's basically Adam Silver. I'm finna shoot around a little bit. We're gonna shoot from here then. All right, here we go. From back here, baby. Got him. Oh! Yes! Ooh! My chest burning. I had a lot of popcorn and soda at the movie. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. I got my Star-Lord shirt on. Went to the movies. God. Oh, that heartburn. Woo. All right. Okay. All right. We ready now. We ready now. Come on, Kel. Give him one. Woo. Man, I'm tired. It's a bad idea. Woo. Woo. All right. I ain't want to do this. Gotta do this for my female subscribers. Give them the gun show. That's it. right. The guns are out now. Ain't no holding them back now. Come on, baby. Gun show. Come on, baby. It's not good enough. Get it. Hey. I'm tired. Give me a break. I almost dropped my phone. I'm Karceno Lord. Whew. Stick to salsa. I tried to dunk from the free throw line. I figured out what the problem is. It was this watch. Now that I've taken the watch off, I should be very successful. Whew. I'm tired. Real tired. I didn't come in here to work out. I came in here to talk about Adam Silver. Now y'all got me sitting in here shooting. 9 shots? Nah, they ain't nice. Supposed to be a lot better than that. Oh shit. God dang it, shit. Whew. Legs hurt. Oh. Ah, my legs hurt. All right, kids. That's how not to shoot. All right. My leg hurt. I didn't come here to shoot. Star-Lord did not come in here to shoot today. I came here to save the galaxy. It's my Guardian of the Galaxy shirt, baby. My Star-Lord, Karceno Lord shirt. See, I'm playing for the Japanese Space League. I'm playing basketball in space. That's the league I'm in. See, I didn't come in here to play today. My body ain't supposed to be playing right now. But you know what? Since I'm such a good mood, I'm gonna shoot around a little more. But this time, I'm gonna get serious. That's it. Now I'm gonna put my everything in every shot. See, I was halfway doing it. Now I gotta go full Star-Lord. Here we go. Yeah. That was a warm-up. Now I'm gonna shoot from half court, baby. Okay. Let's go. Oh, come on. A turnaround post up. 3 from 50 feet out. Boom. Oh. Did I dunk it? Did I dunk? Did I dunk it? Did I dunk it? Did I make it? I couldn't see it. I don't know if it went in. Did I hit the rim? I think I got it now, y'all. I think I got my stroke back. My stroke is back now. Here we go. This for you, Bron. Okay, I injured my left quad. I got a hamstring pull, patella, all in one. What is going on with my shot? My body is not responding. This isn't good. My body is not responding. I feel like Kobe Bryant. This is it. Hurt myself. That happened 2 hours ago. I think I done turned into Kobe. This might be my last season. I might gotta start making my farewell tour. This is what happens when you make too many YouTube videos. You get lazy. And the thing, I used to be the most dangerous shooter in the world. If I touched the ball, the crowd would go, because they knew they were in trouble. I can't even get one to go in. There we go. If my shot drift one more time, God. Gosh, it's that simple. God, go. There's no reason to be drifting. That was my fault. That wasn't. That was on point. That's every time. Every time. Okay, that's the rim's fault. The rim is janky, and ain't nothing I can do about it. That's it. I'm out here shooting like LeBron James. Y'all want to see LeBron moves? This is LeBron. That's LeBron. Oh, the push off, that's his other move. And that's LeBron James. Now it's time to go eat a cupcake and put back on the calories I just burned. See, I didn't come in here trained to play basketball. I came in here to do a video talking about Adam Silver, and y'all done lured me into a game of basketball. Wendy's or Denny's? Ooh, that sounds nice. Charles Barkley would be proud of me. Charles Barkley be like, shoot, Karceno played a better game than I would have did right now on the court. Did you see what Karceno did? Man, I couldn't get out there earning. Did you see what Karceno just did? Shoot, I'd have never been able to do that. I know you wouldn't have been able to do it, Shaq, with your fat ass. Man, all right, y'all. I'm gonna take these hot sauce and I'm gonna throw it all over you. Man, I'm tired of you hating on me and my game. What you did, Bomb? You ain't did nothing your whole career, Bomb. How many championships you win? See, you don't know nothing about that, Chuck. I won a championship because I was on the right team at the right time. Jalen Rose. See, what the defense did was they started off by showing they had no choice but to go ahead and pass the ball over to the wing. Because if you see it, you see that they were playing a zone 4 instead of a zone 3. Now, if I'm the coach, I call a timeout because I already know what they finna run. But he don't do that. He run the same play over and over again. Yeah. Jalen got them teeth, boy. Them teeth be right in the middle of the screen, don't they? At all times. Do Kawhi? Yeah, we played a good game, you know. I just ran the play, did the best I could do. That's about the best I could do. You know, just played a good game. That's all. Played the right way. You know. Kawhi, you guys just won by 40. You had 48 points, 12 rebounds, and 10 assists. Yeah, it's my teammates. without my teammates. Couldn't really do anything without them. You know, they gave me the ball in good situations, and I did the best I could. Thank you. AI. All right, hold on. Let me grab some water, then I'll do some AI.
This chance for you to win is brought to you by Belvita Breakfast Biscuits.
Oh man, the sun coming out. How long was I up in here? All right, take care, buddy.
Kids have returned.
Woo! I don't know, no two-time, 10-time MVP coming off the bench. I don't know, no MVP coming off the bench. You know, I do everything to help my teammates win the championship. If I don't get it, you know, it ain't because I ain't try. They want to talk practice. Not the game. Not the game. The game I love, but practice. We talking about practice. Matumbo. Oh, don't nobody come in here. Michael Jordan, you never, no, you never get me, Michael. I come up, I block your ball. I block everything. I'm going to give him a double. I block everything. Anybody come there, I block it. Block it out there. No, my boy don't work. Which Dennis Rodman? Dennis Rodman of the 96 Bulls or Dennis Rodman today? They sound entirely different. Rodman. Oh, you doing Dennis today? Dennis B. Shut up! Shut up! Look, we got guys all around. Michael, Scotty, LeBron. You just a duck and nigga. You ain't nothing like Michael. No. Michael Jordan, the greatest player alive. LeBron could never be him. Give me a drink. Do you understand what Michael did? No, shut up. Listen to me. Do you understand what he done? Oh, man. Yeah, I ain't do the whole thing. Yeah, you know they gave me the whole money play. I just ate up in Denny's. Yeah, I just shot a shot. It was okay. I just try to go and express myself, in the best way that I can, it's like when I hang out with my dreads, and I hang out in Jamaica, they accept me, So I use the tone and I use the flow, watch what you say about me, got more tune for your hit talk, watch how you speak on my world record. If that's soft, I would like to be soft. Now, because of Adam Silver, I'm going to be hosting the first